somebody more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch with my head. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. So the grand don't feel it no more. You were dropping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's born? This one, you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you only see some. You check out my thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. Friends is having kids.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Bills have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First out of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
And off to Cook here out of his own read. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Alert, 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 alert!
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught. This is Addison. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Another one to Addison. And they take him down right along the 30.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Allen to throw. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's gonna be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We gotta see what this flag is all about. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Hey, home.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Regular, like Monday. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it, and he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Third down, Jets into the dime.
Subs. 319. 56. What's up?
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Delonte Taylor has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with an option, right side. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. 319. Guys, all right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hauled in by Gray. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contacts.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here we go, son. 319. Hey, alpha.
Second and 10 now. Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. So you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Ooh, and they get him down just in time. They got close to that first. They make the play and force this fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. On first down, Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. Keeps himself upright. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Half 85. What's that?
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Second down, Allen throwing again. That's brought in, it's his back, Ray Davis. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
As this at the 6. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. It's all right.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Easy. Hey, kid. Here we go. You got it up. Go.
Now Fields. This is a heater going deep. It is caught at the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Press, butt check. Move 50. Extend. Up. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Set up the screen. It's Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
56. Hey, tight. 180. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. And he has the burst over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Round 80.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
319. Look out.
They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
85. 180. What's that?
Now Allen. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Middle. Half 10. Middle. What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here we go. Easy.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 319. Angel. Hey,
Fields out of the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go,
Throwing again, it's Fields. Complete out to the right. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Making touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Monday. Here we go, son.
From the red zone on 1st. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Another throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 3-19, can I see that? West right, zip. Alpha. Can I?
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. It's fielded at the 14. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
They're on the 17-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 3-19, you got the set?
They'll start this one out with Hall. Cuts it to the right. It's a foot race. At the 20. Reese Hall. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. Reese Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Half 10. Ready! Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Second down, looking for options. Completed right side to Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Alert!
Back to throw now, Allen. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Allen gonna throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A toss right side to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Timeout taken by New York. That's it 2nd. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Offense up to the line fast.
You gotta first down. Why not? Easy.
Fields on 1st down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hey, Ken. 331. Hey, Ken. It's all right.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
A 46-yard attempt.
And it's off the upright, but still bounces off the crossbar and goes through. Call it style points or just luck. They're going to take this one either way. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Half 85. Me. Brown 80. Where's that?
Looking to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Mitch Wishnowski.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, son. Out. 19 instruction. Yep. Right.
A pistol snap, Fields. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Sit high.
Here's Hall running his own read. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Fields on 3rd. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Middle. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
319. Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Throwing here, Allen. Throw left side, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
180. What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Mitch Wishnowski doing the honors. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just beyond shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They start to drive with Hall. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Right side, quick pass, complete. He's going to have them up to that 23. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to go right through you.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
The give on second to Hall. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, can. 222, 222. 11. Alpha. Hey, can. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go. Hey, fuck.
You put a receiver in motion left.
Right.
Fields out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Makes the catch, and he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Now Allen. Cut in stride by Addison. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
5 wide. 180! What's that?
3rd and long for him here. He's got it deep downfield. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Alert! Half. Monday. What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Middle. 180! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. To throw again, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
That's his favorite target again here. This is Addison. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Back to throw now, Allen. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Half 85, half.
Here's Allen. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
Jets 20, Bills 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. 551, 12 go. Tonight.
Oh, running between the tackles. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go, tonight. 331, 330, tonight.
Third down, give to Hall. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. They're up now, ready to punt it. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
56, 56. What is that?
First down throw for Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Now Allen off the play action. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's good for a Bills.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
319. Go.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Gun. Go.
To the air again, Allen. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing third and long.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Alert! That's in. What's that?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. 3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Bills. First down.
Again, Allen to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Browning. Out. What is that?
Allen gonna throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Underneath. Off 52. Middle. What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Past the line, he's going to run for it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. One in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal.
Makes the score Jets 20, Bills 17.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey,
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Hey, Here we go. Say hi.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed over the middle. And he gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
At the 28-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Say hi.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets only up by a few. Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Don't jump. Right.
Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Third and 4 coming up now.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, Terrence. Here we go. Tonight.
He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. Running it after the penalty. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it. Good game here as he heads out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the flag is declined, and now, Brock, they got to figure out what they want to do on 4th and goal. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. No, it's incomplete. So instead of the field goal tying this game, they're still going to trail by 3 after they turn it over on downs. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Field sneaking in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
He has it on the QB sneak. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I'm not going to lie, that's a bit earlier than we're used to seeing a sneak call. Even with the surprise factor, the defense wasn't making it easy on him.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star 4.